Why your content is only converting people who already know you. You've been posting for months or maybe longer. You showed up, you write the captions, you film the reels, and every single inquiry you have gotten has come from someone who already know you. Not one stranger, not one cold follower, just the same warm circle over and over. If that's you, stay with me. This video is for you. I'm going to show you exactly why the content you've been posting to your existing audience comfortable, but does almost nothing to cold strangers. And then I'm going to give you that one shift that makes those cold visitors feel seen enough to actually reach out. I put together something called the Financial Coach Profile Audit Checklist. I'll mention it at the end of this video. It is free, just stay to the end of it. I manage social media for financial coaches only. Every strategy I build is designed around one goal: turning cold strangers into warm inquiries. I've seen what stops that from happening, and it is almost always the same thing. I'm going to give you the actual framework so you just can go and use it today. Here's the real issues. Your content is written for people who already trust you, not for the person who just landed on your page for the very first time and has no idea who you are. And there's a big difference between those two people: the person who already knows you and the person who do not. The person who already knows you will like the post, feel good about it, and keep scrolling. But the cold strangers, they're asking one question the entire time they're on your page: is this person for me? And most financial coaching content never answer those questions clear enough. Here's what most financial coaches are doing. They write the content from inside the relationship. They say things like "my client." They talk about the coaching style. They share tips that assume the reader already believes in them, already trusts them, already want to work with them. And it feels natural. It feels real. But it is a closed room. You speak to everybody inside the door, and it says almost nothing to the person standing outside, wondering whether to knock. Here's the belief most financial coaches are working from: if I post often and give value, the right person will find me and reach out. Posting often builds familiarity with your existing audience, but familiarity is not the same as connection. Connection is what stops the scroll. Connection happens when somebody reads your content and thinks, she's describing my existing situation, she's talking about me. That does not come from general financial tips. It does not come from quotes. Does not come from advice that could apply to just anyone. It comes from content written with very specific details about one person, exact pain points, their fears, and the points they are stuck in. The problem is not how often you post, it is how specific you are about who you're speaking to inside each post. I call this the cold stranger conversion method. 3 steps. Step 1: mirror. Write every specific content as if you're describing the inner world of one specific person, not a general audience. One person, the exact thoughts at 11 p.m., the exact fear on Monday morning when they're opening their banking app. Step 2: give it a name. Give that person's problem a name they have never heard before, but will know straight away. When you name something they have been living with but could not put it into words, you build instant trust, because no one has ever done that for them before. Step 3: invite. End each and every post with one line that speaks directly to that person, not a general call to action. One line that says, if this is you, this is the next step to take. Cold audience do not fail to convert because they are not convinced. They fail to convert because they do not feel seen. And feeling seen by a stranger, by someone who has never met you and has no reason to know what you are going through, that is one of the most powerful ways to build trust. When someone reads your content and think, how does she know this is exactly what I am going through right now? They're not looking for your credentials. They're not checking your followers count. They're deciding whether to trust you. And that decision happens in seconds based on how clear your content describes what it is going inside their head. The cold stranger conversion method is not about reach. It's not about going viral. It's about recognition. And recognition is what converts. The financial coach profile audit checklist score your Instagram, your LinkedIn profile against 12 specific things that either converts cold visitor or lose them in the first 8 seconds. Drop the word profile in the comment section and I'll send it right into your DM. Your content brings the cold stranger to your profile. Your profile either keeps them or loses them. And most of the times, the people you work hard to attract are leaving before they ever hit the follow button, because something on that profile is quietly sending them away. This checklist shows you exactly what's working and what is not. 1 hour with it, and your profile start doing work your content alone could never do.